you for a long time, I've been wanting to find a way I can incorporate 360 video into my Halifax in a way that you guys can still get the still photography, but also get the experience of what it's like being in the park. We work really hard in my Halifax to make sure it comes out a certain way, has a look, has a feel, but there's a lot of times at that places I'm like, man, I wish you guys could see this with my eyes. And that's something that I haven't been able to do. So we have a 360 camera, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to shoot some 360 video. What I'm going to do is shoot it with a little bit more cinematography in mind, and basically try and capture more of the experience that we have when we're at these events. So hopefully you guys are down for that, hope you guys enjoy it, and give me feedback, because some of these places you would have seen before, but hopefully not in this way. So there's been a lot of times when we've been making videos where I've just always felt like there's a part missing for you, the viewer, and I often will say to the camera things like, I hope this is coming across the way to you, the way it is to us. And the best way I can seem to achieve that is to actually film in 360. And that way you can see everything in real time, just like I said earlier. And that's where we came with the idea for my Halifax 360, is just that would be a really cool way to show off a different side of the city and just give you a different feel for everything that's happening on. There's a lady walking the dog there. Because it is, well, surprisingly right now it's fairly early, it's probably just gone 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is bitterly cold here in Hemlock Park. But this is kind of the first episode, so I'm trying to figure out a way that I can make this work for everybody, show all the cool parts of the park with giving you that different kind of look, different kind of feel, without it just being a lot of pieces of camera and a lot of lost shots. So what I wanted to do originally was be in a situation where I could just film this in free capture, so you guys can just walk, tilt, turn, and like look at the footage the way that you want to see it. But I know the more I watch that footage, the harder it is for people to kind of stay in tune with it and get used to the clicking and the dragging. So this way I'm going to edit a bit more. I wish I could do both, but there's not a platform available around that does that yet. If anyone knows, please tell me. But in the meantime, let's just take a quick spin around Hemlock Park.
So for me, this park may not be the biggest park you ever go to, but it's just really rural and it's very peaceful. I mean, it's bitterly cold out here, like I said earlier, so it is kind of a little bit deserted, but it's just a nice place to come. It's like minutes from the city, and you can just kind of explore nature, and you're not too far away from anything, so it's really easy to get to. And I just like walking through here because I feel like I could be anywhere in the world, or anywhere out of Lord of the Rings. It's a very Lord of the Rings-esque feel. And there's a lot of history of this park, and it's just nice to be able to explore that anytime you want. And that's one of the magic about, I think one of the magical things about being in Halifax is that ability to just explore wherever you are.
So truthfully, the way I see it is, parks like this, even though they've been here for ages and you can always go and explore them whenever you want, not a lot of people do. And a lot of people go there once and feel like I've seen it all. And I've been here a dozen times since we've been filming my Halifax, and I always find something new, whether it's a new path like this one we're going to take here, or whether it's just a new way of looking at the park. So the camera is actually running out of battery. I've had issues with it. I think it's because the camera's too cold. But that is the first episode of Halifax 360. We're going to hit different parks, different places in the city where we think, you know, using a different perspective and using a different film technique would make the experience of viewing it for you guys look a little bit different and just give you a better feel for the way some of these places look. Please let us know in the comments below what you think of this format. Please let us know if there's anything you want us to add or a different way to shoot things. This is very much an experiment for us in terms of editing and creating this kind of content. It's got a different headset we have to use, different kind of headspace we have to use. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you check out our regular My Halifax vlogs. And if you like what we see, give us a like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next week.